Welcome to the stream. Back in Mythique. Oh, the train is leaving the station. Oh, but that's not why we're here today. Got feedback that the Crimson Realm, Underland in the back here, home of the Minotaur, is in dire need of some more of a family attraction. Everything else back here is quite intense. Starting with the Minotaur himself. So, happened to be this plot of land right here that sparked an idea. And while I think we'll have to figure out to manage some queues, it seems like it could be the perfect place for a family coaster. And trying to figure out what coaster is going to be best there. And in an effort to sweet. Train. Yeah, in an effort, let's go over here where we can think. To keep things efficient and further my admission that I'm a capable but far from excellent coaster designer, I think would focus on retheming something that's already built in the game, which gives us the opportunity to focus time on story and as well as theming and immersion. So most of the stuff here is less than immersive, besides this beast back here, in a way, but I think we could do something interesting with it. So here lies the space we have to work with. Let's dive in and see what we can do to create somewhat of a family experience here. Well, this is going to be a noisy construction site, isn't it? Okay. So let's pop into the coasters and another thing we have to keep in mind is the footprint. That is not bad. It fits. I mean, if the shoe fits. Okay. That's probably, well, let me go back into that area of the tree. That's good. How low can we go? How low can you go? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, move some rocks around. That seems doable. Maybe, that's gonna look awesome from the train. Something like that. Yeah, because that kind of curves around that rock. That makes sense. The paths cannot cross. I don't... Oh. That's loud. Okay. Alright, so... we'll do this then. I don't need any of this. So we're going to completely retheme it. Now I can just bring the coaster back in. Whoa! And go back into... Whoa, how did that just glitch out? I did not select a new color. Not even on that page. Huh? There we go. That's happened before. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's just... How far of a profile? There's... it's probably about right. And that pushed back more too. That's good. Okay. Let's try 15 seconds. And by default, let's make everything match the Crimson Realm. And then we'll tone it down with the gray. All right. Nope. Okay. I don't know if he's cute or if he's not cute. What do you think? No idea. Okay. Let's see how I can make him less cute by changing the color, but... Oh, that's interesting. That's probably all I would change there. Right. What if this one? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's one of those things that doesn't matter and does matter all at the same time. Okay, that's somewhat less. All right. All right, how is this thing working? Oh yeah, this is going to be super cool after its theme though. It might be a little too close. Ah, the goo. A little back. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's see how this works. Top, pretty close. That one's a little further. That one's a little further. Okay, let's see how long these take now. That's awesome. I want the one at the top to sit still for a little bit, but not too long. 1, 2, 3. That's a notch too long. 16. We'll run the cycles on that and see if anything comes a little closer. Oh, that didn't even get stuck at us at all. Okay, so we have to go back to 15. Back to 15. Okay. Welcome in. Okay, that's good now. All right. Well, the hard part is done. Ooh. Now let's see if we can work on... That's an easy part, but that's also an easy path out. I would have to switch those, which doesn't make any sense. I'd like to bring it in on this side. Huh. People are going to be crisscrossing over each other. All right, well, we'll think about that in a second, I guess. Is there anything impeding the track at all? Nope. Okay. Let's move to theming out. Well, the obvious to turn it into some Minotaur, but I don't know if that's going to work. Not with the wide faces here. Isn't there a way... Hang on. Isn't there a way to untheme these? Ha! Oh. Oh, that's a bit more interesting. That's the spinning mouse. There's the plain view one. Okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. So these really don't fit for this track. But it's kind of, I kind of like that for it, and that's an interesting profile for forward and backwards it's did have my kind of mindset on this, so let's see if we can make this a little more interesting now. All right. Gonna attach it to the spinster. Only fair that I'm sharing this with y'all. Not landed on a name for this Minotaur-esque adventure. So pop your suggestions in the chat if you have an awesome name for it. Still is not sitting right. That's kind of better. What about the size of it now? Oh yeah, it's kind of gonna be in their way. We can recess it more without losing the snout. I can get this. Okay. There we go. Alright, it's twinned. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I agree. And then come around back here. Of course, you're just not going to sit straight for no reason whatsoever. Because you're round. I'll do I'll do my best. That's as low as you go. Okay. It's gotta at least be there. Doesn't go any smaller. I can work to tie it into those. Or even in there. Thanks for joining the stream. I'll have to find some connector of some sort. I don't know it's going to be in this pack. Are those situations that you can't fully restrict yourself to one pack to do something. Yeah. Let's see. That. There. That. Oh, that's way too long. That's way too big. I like fake it in there. It's got that weird thing on the end of the chain. That's invisible. It did something like that. At least it's connected to something. That one's not. This one is. Why? Ah, did it again. Haha. Oh no. Here we go. Attach scenery. Ah, I get it. Thanks for joining the stream. Building is the dream. Still gotta go. Oh, I could see it now. Haha. That's probably enough. Still not the same. Anyway, I'll leave it for now. I'll move on. You guys are gonna nitpick. Alright, is that thing moving again? Alright, let's get that moving. I'll have to think of some other ways to to theme that. And now we got the skeleton of it. I think we need to build a temple around it. That's right. Boom, a temple. We probably should pick a soundtrack for the ride too. And I think this one should actually have some music. This is always one of my favorite parts, although on console, so I'm completely restricted to the music that's in game, but always my favorite thing to kind of pick, you know, if I'm forced to this stuff. It's okay. And I also got to use something I haven't used also around else in the park. I definitely haven't used this, but it's dark. That's not going to match the pacing. Definitely not. This could do it. It's a little cheesy. It's got whimsy to it too, so for family. Can definitely be temple-esque. I'd say that's a good one. And I know I haven't used it elsewhere here. I don't think that's gonna fit in with the vibe of Mythique. I think let's go with the adventure coaster. That way we're going with something. We can always change it, as we often do. Okay. Let's get an overarching, let's say decide we're coming into the Crimson Realm for the first time. And so it sits and fills the space behind there. At least it doesn't cover the Mythique mountain. I'm gonna have to build it up some, though. We don't have much more than the top of the tree line, which I'm glad there's a marker there, really. So, top of this tree line in. Alright, so let's take piece by piece. It's not going to be a massive build of it, but I think we do need to build something out, build the station out. And I think maybe we're gonna have to close down this area for now because it's just too noisy to. Just to allow us some. I think the coaster itself and the train will be enough. So. All right, we're going to clear that filter out. Going to go back in. And put our restrictor down. Let's start with some flooring. I'm going to keep somewhat with what the floor is like, but I mean, transition it over to, that might be cool actually. We're gonna have to extend this out. Here we go. I can't group that back in again. I can do this. Okay. How many times is it going to take? Oh, will it not? There we go. Okay. The rest will have to end up being an even more like that in there. There we go. Is that too tight? Yes. Is that enough room? Let's see, because the door, I don't know, maybe there's not as much of the door here right now, actually. I don't know. To find how big of an area that we can go through. Oh, you're glitching. Okay. I mean, that's plenty for it to go through, but that's not where it needs to be. I have to pull some. And even then, that's still like, well, keep your hands in at all times. Well, there's not even space for that there. La la, la la. Hello. Hello. No. Yo. Dun-dun-dun. Okay. Let's do it again. And well, y'all bump into those doors anyway. That looks weird. Looks less weird. Wonder if we could set that to go up front. Why are you still stuck to the grid? Well, oh, that's why. So funny. That's really funny. Haha. If you know of any good jokes. Let's just make sure those are in there a little better. Okay. I love the sound that makes. I mean, it's not just laying down the piece, it's just that it moves. I mean, like a big, strong bull, of course. Minotaur, you know. But it does move. I mean, it's so awesome. So, make some adjustments here on soundtrack. Fine. Sound effects. Let's cut that down in half. Coasters, half. And cut the crowd down in half. Let's see if that's better for you all. I don't have any feedback coming from you or anything, but if you can hear what I can hear, stuff is loud. The white's looking a bit too white there, you know? No, I don't know. That's kind of better. I think that matches. Where's the... Those are even more gray. Those are seriously gray. And then this one is not. Maybe the consistency team needs to come back into the Crimson Realm and just highlight everything. And that gray might be so dark against that background. Maybe it's just part of it, but it's not. I don't know. Might need to completely rethink the gray, and the red and beige or go well. Oh, let's get back to some light. Whoa. Did that just clip that wall? Oh, it did. By how much? Oh. Okay. Oh, and there lies in an opportunity. Okay. How much of it needs to come out? And how much can I extend the... Well, even though, because it's not, because this whole area, this whole side. Okay, so let's do that then. It's similar to what we did on the other side anyway, so... What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then bring those in. Is it? Okay, that's about as perfect as that's ever gonna get. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, and then this will raise to here, and I will put the... Ooh, let's see if I can find it. Oh, and then while I'm here, I think we'll go with... It's like Indiana Jones. I mean, it doesn't not fit. Let's see something here. Are there any snaps here? That's probably better here anyway, huh? Ooh. Let's try that again. Okay. Two. Okay. It's will be half covered. Well, all is close. Or not. This is where console is just a battle sometimes with a controller. Striving perfection with a controller is just madness. Maybe one day I'll be on a... Comes down to how long do you want to spend on something, you know? You can spend 4 hours on one wall. 4 hours on a wall. Just absolute. I'm not saying. Ah. Ha 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 ha. That's red, but I want the light to be red too. Need to get into lighting right now, but why not? And get a sense can flip the lights and see what it looks like. It's different size walls. I just wanna. That's fine. Oh, forgot the piece. Yeah. Okay. Where are you? I just go copy it from over here. There's one here. This. Much quieter around here right now. No. Yes. Yes. Now, did that glitch out? Okay. Kind of John Williams-esque. Something like that, right? Okay. Alright. You're holding those things on. This, you get this really cool view in here now, which makes me I don't know if you really would ever see two columns that close together or not. I'm not sure. Those are bigger than I thought they would be there, actually. Too small, too large. Let's see. I think that would be better. Yeah, just give it some depth. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You don't even know what awaits you once you get inside there. All these gates are a little too small. I think I have to open it up with the other ones. That might not work. Oh, that's pretty cool though. And then we'll see that behind there, so that's good. Okay. What other goodies do we have in here for now? Whoa, too much. Yeah, that one's good. Alright, good enough there. Let's throw a few things. Could be that one. No. Kind of like that one too. Can you do this without? Oh, well, maybe it looks cool with red. Okay. I'll change those later. Yes. That'll do it. Something to see. And this could be kind of cozy. I mean, I don't think it has to be anything to... And that's should I do with the terracotta or go into the metal right off the bat? And maybe the terracotta is the better way to go. Gilded market roof. No. It's gonna be a kind of a half roof. Corner. Oh, wrong corner. Train. Wrong corner. Inverted corner. Roof corner. Why is that out like that? Oops. I don't think it needs anything more than that. Well, on the side, yeah, but... Like... Is it gonna remain open? That's the question. Because that's not gonna work. Oh, but that does. But then that's over. You know, how much over? Two slope, four slope. Maybe it's just good to protect the cars. In general. Like if it was that, no. eave side. Eaves. Ridge cap. Oh, come on. Come on. What are we doing here? Oh, there you go. Is that ridge capping it? I cap the ridge there. Should we cap the ridge? Oh no, I don't like that there. Okay. That one's fine. And then corner eaves. Eaves. Corner eaves. Eaves. Train. Oh, that's odd. 2 meter eaves. 1 meter eaves. 4 meter eaves. Oh, I see. You need to go with the 1 meter. Gotcha. I don't understand that, but that's alright with me. I want to make it kind of pretty. Oh, one more. One more Eve. Not bad. Gonna have to. We'll take care of the under of that. Whoa! Sorry for the dizzy spells. Can we get there? Is that because of that? No, what is... How do you... Oh, you do it just like that? Alright. Okay, so you're gonna go up. And you're gonna come... this way? And I'm second guessing burning under wood. This is not a gilded roof, this is a wooden roof. Those are at least, even those are dangerously close to the wood. I'll have to pretend otherwise. Might just have to put a different set of lights in here. Just to light stuff. Otherwise it'll be dark. Okay, let's see. Hmm. We could put these chandeliers. Oh, that's really big, isn't it? Oh, wow. It's bigger than I thought it. They don't give off a tremendous amount of light either, anyway. We really need our trusty set of lights here. I don't know if white is the right one, but maybe a gray or something, because it's going to be too red or too bright. I don't want to make it pink either. All right, let's see this now. All right, so we'll sync them in. Oh, you can't. You have no sync. Can now. Haha. Well, we got to spread you back apart, but these are like the Data's blinders now. Oh, you guys are really pushing me. I don't want to even see him from up here. Okay. Let's see if that gave enough light. It gives some light. Does it layer with the red? Yeah, perfect. Okay. And it can even get a little lighter, brighter. I like it kind of dark, I guess. Okay. There's a couple things I want to do here before we wrap up today's stream. Is we are going to allow this to climb a natural. Whoa. I want it to be able to climb a natural. Oh, there was a. Oh, that. No. It was a good one though. Where was that? I had to climb some more of a natural path. Also reminds me of kind of E.T. Very John Williams-y. I mean, for Planet Coaster, I mean, John Williams, you know what I mean. The Planet Coaster version of John Williams. I mean, nothing wrong with it, that's for sure. Nothing wrong with it. Somewhere right in there. All right, we're gonna have to go in and pepper that with some smaller rocks because this is getting tight over here. Did want to throw another one of them. Yeah, almost like that actually. Let's turn that around. Yeah, because it almost should be like that. Might be able to trim out some of these supports too. I don't know if there's enough clearance. Okay, let's find out. No. So you need a lot more clearance than you think you do. Oh yeah, see? Not gonna get really what I want out of that as much as I think I want. Yeah. Or let's see here. I mean, this is so tight that might as well bring that all the way across almost. Like you're literally rolling onto the station. Like literally rolling back through to the station. I wonder what that looked like. I mean, it would be easy to really undo real quick. Yeah, because that's super fresh, right? Till you get there, and then it breaks. Who cares? Hey, it's just like that. Alright, then your like natural extension is doing this now. Well, you just use this as the frame to build the rest of the temple. Double it up like the other one. I don't know how much clearance room on entry you have here. Probably not gonna work. Aesthetically speaking, I just feel like popping two of these down here. Oh, I don't know, that might be too close. Yeah, let's try one. Let's try none. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, that cannot fit any better. That's so too tight. Almost too tight. It's perfect. It's literally right back into the station again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How cool is that? You're like, huh? You take a ride on it? That's kind of cool. I think that's nice. Early preview of what this is going to look like. Something happens and brosh, and then we go. And we emerge out, almost tip over, back into something, the temple, up on a top shelf of a temple of sorts. Those tracks are kind of flat, so it helps. And now we're cruising. Woohoo! Oh, spinning's unlocked. Whee! Whee! Oh, back through the. Whoa! Okay, that might have been a little too much. Ugh. I'm done. Okay. Alright, that's pretty neat. I love the climb up here. I mean, we got to keep the view untouched there. And this tree actually... Oh, no, not you. You? Yeah, maybe you. Whoa. Maybe the tree didn't want to leave. Maybe it just wants to go somewhere else. Let's try that. Okay. Yeah, so... You gotta climb through rocks or something. You get a view of the distance, and then you're climbing, and then you're into the temple. You pause. There's a reaction. You coming through the temple. You peek out of the temple. You go out of the temple. You peek out of the temple. I wonder if I can take these and actually tilt them down, at least one of them, because that would be fun. Or not. And then I need to figure out if this is going to turn into something to slow that thing down, because it's quite fast. I don't think overall it's a very fast coaster. What's this thing clock in at? Max speed 25 miles an hour. A minute and a half. 10-foot drop. I would say this is definitely geared towards families. Which is the idea. There's something for everyone now. And this will become a pretty bigger attraction here, because it's going to be themed at 94%. I don't know how much more theming we're going to get in this park. That's for sure. But we'll have a few minutes more today to build some stuff out. But the station we need to fix again, because these aren't going to work. Placing the exit. Place the entrance again. I'll see if I can move it. Place exit. Okay, let's see if this sticks now. No. Oh. There we go. So, we'll take these things. Let's change that. Move these guys over here. Get back to that lamp in a moment. Pair of lamps. Okay. It ends up having to go over there, but that's fine. Gives the dude space, you know. Why don't we put those lights back there? Why not? Come on. Up, up, up. And let's wing you around. Let's move you to the other side. Oh, you're not even close to that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a lot better to get in and out of. Talking about that, going to need to figure out a way out. I don't want anybody leaving there. It would be so much easier to take this out here and match it to this. So this is the exit. The entrance would then have to go all the way around, which is, that's not a good idea. or it has to go above or below this, or we have to just swap them, and then people have to bump into each other, and that's kind of what happens. But I like the idea of hey, this thing is actually coming back into itself, and that's like we use this to start building whatever temple is, and it might not want to do that roof. Is this a gilded roof too? That's a gilded roof. It's so nice and gilded. What's the inside of the gilded roof look like? Oh, it's the same. Okay. Well, this looks more stone. I kind of like it. Okay. So we'll go with that. You know. I don't know what's supporting the inner beams of that roof right now. We may need some beams. Beams and supports in there. Might be. Well, we got something started and had a little fun today, at least. Got to unwind and wind. Well, this thing kind of did wind me around. And next we have to figure out, and I know there's a ton of blueprints for like this stuff, but I don't know if I mean, what's the large, huge? Is there a huge building? Yeah, see, that's not huge enough right now. I mean, we need something absolutely on a massive scale. Hence the forced perspective up there, right? So it looks like we're gonna have to start building. Now we've identified what ride. It's probably one of the harder parts. We've got the bones of it in there. All right. It's very complementary to the skyline. The only thing is, I'd be maybe more worried that you don't see it more from here. Maybe you see the tops of it and you're curious about it and you go to it, kind of like Nerodia. And then there's the other option of taking the train and routing the train on the backside of it and bringing it back in. Ooh, taking it maybe from here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's that option is there too. That might be not a bad idea actually. Is to reroute the train. Although that is a really tight turn here for the train. If we push this over a little bit, maybe. I love the train coming through it too, because like you're on the train and you're looking out and you're like, oh, on the left side, on the right side. I mean, definitely, I can't leave that. Huh. How is that? How is that so much less than that? Oh, it is this. I see. I get it. So... guess there's a need to get under there or something, maybe? I have to fix that too. Let's cap it at that. The roof is still kind of weird. I don't want an entirely flat roof. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I have to figure something out there. Well, that is super too cool. I mean, session alone worth for that flying back in there like that. This is most likely going to be walled off, Waldorf. Waldorf Astoria. Something like that. And supports don't look half bad, but they don't look half good. I think we have to use our trusty toppers of columns. What are they called? Column toppers? I thought I moved you already once. Whoa. Oh, this is the satisfying. I see that doing that is so satisfying. I learned that way too late. It's just this satisfying snap. Cannot say enough about the satisfying snap. I mean, certainly you have to come out of this into some fire, right? I mean, I don't know, where's the bigger drop? That one? Or no? Oh, see, that goes up. So this is the bigger drop. Okay. Well, fire's got to be at a low point. So, if anything, it's going to be here. And also... That's probably... Yes. Probably get to there. Anybody coming around there? Here they are. And pause. You got clearance and room for a column. I like it. Ooh. Did that work out good? Oh, they're not going to have room right here. Nope. So, we could put... Okay, let's just do that. I mean, you could probably get ahead of a way of doing another third. Nope. I think you just go with this and then run ruins. Run ruins. Temple Run. Temple Ruins. Temple Run. See, that doesn't do that. And then you take off the snap and then you get there. This should work good. Yeah, there you go. And perfect. I mean, that's beyond perfect there. It was perfect. Wait, can we do it again? Can we get beyond perfect? Beyond... Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see these things come in. I don't think so. I do not think so. Actually, you know what it could do? We can use it and just level it down. Let me pull it through on the other side a little too. It's like it's there, but it's not there, and it won't be in the... And then we could actually swing another one down to the end here. Well, like there. I mean, do the Oh, I'll see those go under. No, that's it. Need to be able to get under. Those get under. That gets by. That's how you do it. Oh. You want it to be better? Fine. Although those are the wrong directional. Oh, I was going to put a column there, right? Actually. Oh, let's go a little bit longer. Is it flat enough there? What goes on top of that? Part column? Where are you, columns? Let's snap. Oh yeah, snap to position. Oh, is that going to be okay? Oh, you know what? What we'll do is take this and sink them both down. Let's see when something comes by there, how close it is. The pause can't. Whoa. I mean, can't get much closer than that. Okay, so got some ruins. Got this path building here. I think that's gonna have to come out of something too. How much clearance you got? Clearance is zero clearance. Is there enough for that? That you do. Another thing I like to do with these is run them oh no. That's actually quite tight. It doesn't give any. So that maybe that's where a little of that comes in. And almost like steps in a way. I could do the step trick there too. Like those crazy, could do a crazy step thing here, like broken steps. I can twist run around. That'll get like half the idea started. All right, I think it's time to wrap this one up. Been going strong for, I'd say, a good amount of time now. What are we pushing on? Yeah, just over the 2-hour mark. If you're still here, thanks for joining. Go check out the rest of the videos on the Button and Brick channel. Looking forward to doing some more work on this spinning coaster in Mythique, in the Crimson Realm. Zoom out, final shot of Mythique, say bye, and thank you very much. Look forward to next time.